The fight that made the whole world realize that Mike Tyson was the next big thing. The epic clashes of Iron Mike have enraptured boxing enthusiasts across multiple generations. His awe-inspiring performances have enthralled the entire globe, despite the controversy surrounding his persona. With an unrivaled combination of raw talent and astonishing power, he possessed all the necessary ingredients to transcend the sport and etch his name as a legendary figure. Today we delve into the momentous debut fight of Mike Tyson, a seismic event that unfolded in a mere blink of an eye, thrusting him into the spotlight as a formidable force to be reckoned with. It was on March 6, 1985, when an 18-year-old Mike, though still relatively inexperienced, fearlessly ventured into the realm of professional boxing, embarking on a journey that would forever reshape the landscape of the sport. The subsequent events that unfolded have etched themselves into the annals of boxing history. To describe Tyson's childhood difficulties as mild would be a gross understatement. He frequently found himself embroiled in street fights and involved in illicit activity after joining his friends in robberies. Unsurprisingly, his path led him to become familiar with correctional facilities. However, a pivotal moment arrived when coach Bobby Stewart intervened, preventing Tyson from further derailing his life. Recognizing Tyson's exceptional potential, Stewart introduced the young prodigy to the legendary figure Cus D'Amato. Together, this formidable partnership embarked on a tireless journey, redirecting Tyson's turbulent and criminal trajectory towards countless hours dedicated to training in the gym, channeling his energy and focus towards honing his boxing skills and personal growth. Bobby Stewart accompanied Mike to the gym with the intention of showcasing his extraordinary boxing skills. Unable to find a suitable sparring partner who could match Tyson's overall prowess, Stewart bravely stepped into the ring himself. However, it quickly became evident that Tyson's talent was in a league of its own as he effortlessly dominated the bout, leaving Stewart astounded and filled with admiration. Recalling that memorable moment, Stewart vividly remembered Tyson's impeccable aggression, recognizing the immense potential that lay within him. With unwavering conviction, Stewart predicted that his exceptional young talent would one day ascend to the pinnacle of the boxing world as the world champion. Stewart firmly believed that Tyson possessed the capabilities to etch his name in history as the youngest ever heavyweight champion, a remarkable achievement that would materialize within a mere 4 years. Following the rigorous training and participation in numerous amateur fights, it becomes challenging to establish a precise chronology of Iron Mike's early career. However, it is known that he frequently found himself involved in unregulated underground battles purely for amateur purposes, with no formal record keeping. However, it wasn't until the age of 18 that Tyson made his long-awaited debut in the professional boxing arena. The date was March 6, 1985, when Tyson embraced the opportunity to face off against his American counterpart, Hector Merced. Merced, who held a record of 0 wins and 3 losses, proved to be a suitable opponent for Tyson's entry into the professional realm. With an unwavering focus on dismantling his adversary, Mike stepped into the ring with an indomitable spirit. Right from the opening moments, Tyson relentlessly pinned Merced against the ropes, unleashing a relentless onslaught of powerful blows with astonishing speed and precision. Despite Hector's brief attempt to clinch, Iron Mike harnessed his full force, continuing to rain down a relentless barrage of strikes upon his compatriot. As a result, the initial countdown by the judge concluded with the fight being stopped, leaving Merced visibly stunned and defeated. This triumph not only rewarded Mike with a prize of $500, but also garnered widespread acclaim and recognition. Astonishingly, within a span of just 1 year, Tyson participated in a remarkable 18 fights, emerging victorious in each one. Furthermore, he consistently achieved knockouts against his opponents, showcasing his exceptional power and skill. It was this pivotal inaugural fight that firmly established Iron Mike as one of the preeminent boxers on the global stage. Jameson is currently analyzing the situation in detail. It is important to emphasize that the decision to engage in a fight ultimately lies with the individual. In the match, we witnessed a notable knockdown executed by Tyson at a strategically opportune moment. His punches exhibited an unorthodox yet highly effective technique, further highlighting his unique style and prowess. Mike Tyson was steadily making progress in his career. Although he showed great promise, he had yet to achieve a major breakthrough. Everything changed on that momentous day of March 8, 1987, when Tyson stepped into the ring to square off against Trevor Berbick of the highly sought-after WBC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Berbick, a seasoned veteran who had previously defeated esteemed heavyweight contenders, was widely regarded as the favored fighter in the match. Nevertheless, Tyson quickly proved himself to be a formidable opponent. From the very beginning, Tyson unleashed a relentless onslaught of punches, forcing Berbick into a defensive position and establishing his dominance in the fight. Tyson exhibited an unwavering and ferocious offensive assault, launching a relentless barrage of powerful punches that left Berbick in a precarious position. The pivotal moment arrived in the second round, when Tyson unleashed a devastating right hook that rendered Berbick unconscious, sealing his remarkable triumph. This extraordinary accomplishment etched Mike Tyson's name into the annals of boxing history as the youngest ever heavyweight champion, a distinction he achieved at the incredibly tender age of only 20. Instantaneously Simultaneously, this victory propelled him into the global limelight, firmly establishing Tyson as an undeniable rising star in the world of boxing, captivating the attention and adoration of people around the globe. Tyson's career flourished following his significant triumph over Trevor Berbick, leading to remarkable achievements where he secured numerous world titles and firmly established himself as one of the most esteemed boxers in history. However, it was this crucial bout with Berbick that truly sparked global recognition of Tyson's exceptional ability. Now let's explore this remarkable fight in greater detail to uncover the factors that made it truly exceptional. Let's begin by examining the two fighters involved in this momentous match. Mike Tyson, a young and determined boxer at the time, had a burning desire to establish his name in the sport. Renowned for his awe-inspiring punching power and aggressive fighting style, Tyson posed a formidable threat to his opponents. On the other hand, Trevor Berbick, an experienced and seasonal boxer, had previously faced some of the heavyweight division's most formidable contenders. While Berbick was acknowledged as a tough adversary, the general consensus was that he was unlikely to emerge victorious against Tyson. The fight began with Tyson displaying his agility and unleashing a series of potent punches, asserting his control early on. Despite Berbick's tenacity and ability to withstand the initial barrage, it was clear that he was facing significant challenges. In the second round, Tyson executed a devastating right hook that immediately incapacitated Berbick, rendering him unconscious and leading to an emphatic knockout, concluding the bout. Tyson's historic victory not only earned him the distinction of being the youngest ever heavyweight champion, but also propelled him to worldwide stardom. The triumph captivated audiences worldwide, solidifying Tyson's status as a true superstar. This particular fight holds a special place in the hearts of fans for several reasons. Firstly, it showcased an enthralling matchup between two fighters who were evenly matched in terms of skill and ability. Tyson, the ambitious and youthful challenger, squared off against Berbick, the seasoned reigning champion. The bout itself was a spectacle of excitement, with Tyson's relentless aggression and unwavering determination captivating the spectators. His devastating punches visibly compromised Berbick, who struggled to maintain his composure. Despite the fight's brevity, lasting only 2 minutes and 35 seconds, the intense action and electric atmosphere made it feel much longer, leaving a lasting impression on those fortunate enough to witness it. The highly significant bout between Mike Tyson and Trevor Berbick marked a turning point in Tyson's career, propelling him to unprecedented stardom and establishing him as an exceptional boxing phenomenon. This match's magnitude cannot be overstated, as it acted as the catalyst for Tyson's rapid ascent to fame and triumph. Following his impressive victory over Berbick, Tyson's career took a transformative trajectory. The world took notice of his extraordinary abilities, both inside and outside the ring. Tyson's explosive power, incredible speed, and unwavering determination captivated audiences worldwide. His distinctive fighting style, characterized by relentless aggression and precise calculations, left an indelible mark on boxing fans of all levels. In the aftermath of the Berbick fight, Tyson's name became synonymous with boxing greatness and became a household name, gracing covers of sports magazines and capturing global headlines. Tyson's electrifying performances drew enormous crowds and propelled boxing to new heights of popularity and recognition. With each subsequent bout, Tyson's star continued to rise. He secured multiple world titles across different weight divisions, cementing his status as an undisputed champion. His dominance in the ring was unparalleled, as he dispatched opponents with remarkable speed and ferocity, often culminating fights in spectacular fashion. Tyson's knockout power became legendary, with each devastating punch reverberating throughout the boxing world. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos.